So anyway, here we have your grandmother, your great-grandmother Anna, and your great-great-grandmother Anna.
A lot of Annas.
A lot of Annas, yeah. Now, you remember your grandmother a little bit, you said?
Oh, yeah. I remember her. She only had one tooth, and she used to eat hardtack, but she'd water it down so she could chew on it.
Yeah.
And she used to make the best meatballs there was.
Yeah.
And then she had a garden, and we used to go out and she used to pick them out of the yard, and we'd cook them with the peelings on. Good. Oh, I got so fat. My mother had bought me a new winter coat, and by the time I went home, I couldn't even button it. And you know what? It was the first time I ever ate horse meat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Normal.
Do they still eat horse meat?
Yeah, you can still buy horse meat.
Sausage,
You can buy the sandwich, as
oh, can you?
lunch meat, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good. We brought some home horse meat, but it was just like that, the corned beef we have here, and it's sliced real thin. You slice it real thin, but it comes in a solid piece of meat. In them days, you could bring something back.
You could, yeah.
And cactus, I brought a cactus because my grandmother had a cactus, and she says, we'll watch it bloom, and you know, we watched it bloom.
Really?
And then it died the next day. It only bloomed it overnight, that's all. And it was the most beautiful cactus. It smells so good. So what she gave me one to take home with me, but it never grew. I got home all right, but it never grew. It died.
I picked up an acorn from there's like 300-year-old oak trees on a lot in Batavia where I grew up in Illinois. And I found one acorn that I'm going to see if I can get it to grow.
Well, maybe it will. But didn't they have pretty trees in Sweden, those white birch trees? And you know what I liked best in Sweden? In food? The caviar. Did I eat it? You know when they had smorgasbord on the ship? They had to go get some more because I ate
the black or the pink?
The pink. I don't like it black.
I have to send you two with the black, the pink one.
Yeah, I'll give you some money and you'll send me some. Oh no, because you know my cousin Margaret sent it to me. I asked her, because they always want American money, so I sent her American money, see? Because that way she can send it back as presents to the people in the United States. And she sent me caviar. She sent me black, and she sent me the red, and then there was a tan one. And the black I gave away. I don't like it, although that's supposed to be the best one. Yeah.
I like that one, the pink one, the tan one.
I do too. Oh, and especially on Yum Bum. We have a bakery here in Bullhead. I go over there every Christmas and ask them if they'll bake something.
Yeah.
They do, but it's not the same. No. My sister even tried to bake it, but it was so hard to get the flour, the kind of flour, the rye, some kind of rye flour. And it's hard to get here.
You get in contact with Olson's Deli, I remember the name of it, in Los Angeles here.
Oh, is it?
Olson's Deli's the name of it. It's an old Swedish deli, and they have real Swedish everything.
I miss the Swedish smorgasbord on Christmas Eve with the fish.
I'm not sure if they have
things, there are some things you miss because my family was typical Swedish, on holidays, But that was good, like fish and limpa. And when I used to go down to Farmer's Market, there was one place there where I could get the Swedish caviar.
Yeah?
And then afterwards, they told me that they weren't importing anymore. Because I used to buy 2 or 3 at a time.
Do they have like those tubes then? Or no?
It was the can.
So anyway, what you remembered about your mother's Uncle Carl was that it was possibly this Carl Lind then.
Yes, I would go and check into that.
Yeah, unless it was on your mother's father's side, on your grandfather's side, possibly.
That could be, yeah.
Because it seems when he was 50, in 1905, it doesn't seem plausible that he'd have that many children.
No.
He could have got married, but I mean...
Who had children before, yeah. She could have had children before, but...
In that case, it would have been just her children.
Right. And then, of course... possible, yeah.
I'll check into it. I'll let them know.
He must have died in St. Charles.
And did you ever hear of your mother's Uncle Anton at all? Over in Sweden?
When we were there, the most we visit was my dad's family, because they wanted to know about my dad. So that was the only one. And I stayed with Hilton once, you know, and she had those blue eyes like my mother had, you know, big eyes. But she was so nice, you know. She wasn't married the first time I was there, because she used to take me for a ride on the bicycle. And then I thought it was so strange that when she got paid, these people came and got money from her for the king and queen. I thought that was so strange. Was that their kind of tax or something at that time?
They may have called it that, I guess, yeah. They may have called it that it was money for the king, yeah.
And then every payday she used to bring me a candy bar. No wonder I got that. Everything tasted so good there.
And your mother came over in 1910, I think.
I think so, around that time, yeah, because Dorothy was born in the 1933. So
you met...
she knew my dad from Sweden and Borlänge, and they happened to meet because evidently he was here in Chicago.
Well, and anyway, we have them, in this family, we have 4 daughters to these two, and 1 little son, who's just a year old. So, the second daughter, Lisa, or Elisabeth, she had all these children, all these descendants here.
Yeah.
Most of whom were in Sweden. There's a couple of them in the States, back east. And there's one older gentleman who lives in Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Daughter of son of this lady.
That's a good Swedish neighborhood.
Fortunate. So in other words, these are all cousins.
Where are the ones that you visited in Crown Point?
Those are just friends of mine.
Oh, friends of yours.
Those are good. He's the son of some of the best friends of my parents in Detroit.
Oh, I see.
But up here we have the third daughter, Greta. Her son was Pelle Hedman, the one that drew this, for example, drew her.
Oh, yeah.
This is your great-great-grandparents, Näktergals Andersson.
Yeah,
And he had a sister, and her 3 oldest daughters moved to the States.
Oh.
So the one of them was married to twice in New York and never had any children. She married a French count back in the 20s.
Oh boy, it
She's
really did all right.
The only countess in the family. Yeah.
Well, at least we got some ability.
And then the second daughter was also in Chicago. Her name was Anna Moline. Did you ever hear Anna Moline?
No, sounds familiar though.
Yeah, you probably heard of it sometime.
Maybe I might have heard it. My mother might have said it. Of course, you know, we never paid attention, my sister.
Did you ever hear the name Anna Corn?
No.
Anna Corn.
No, that would have stuck.
Well, Anna Moline, this is Anna Moline right here. Bonander was her maiden name, Anna Bonander. And so she had one son who lives in Philadelphia. That's your third cousin, Carl Moline. And then she had a daughter who was a famous model. She was Miss Chicago or something back in the day. And she married a gentleman by the name of Guy Wallace, who founded Radio Free Europe. So she was the whole Long Island deal there.
Oh boy, we got plans.
But both of them died in their 40s.
Oh.
And so her 3 children were quite young when she died.
Yeah.
But I've located them also. And then the third daughter, her name was Tekla. Tekla Nilsson. And she was in Santa Barbara. San Luis Obispo.
Oh.
And it's her people that want to.
Yeah, that's right.
She had 2 sons who both died when they were 4. And so it's the children of one of those sons. And then the other son had 1 daughter who died when she was in 20s. And she had a little boy. He's living. Now he's relocated to Texas, where he's been living in Andersson, Nevada.
Oh, he is. That's not far.
No, so I was thinking, this young fella is 22 or something. Never knew he had any relatives anywhere, and there you are, right close by.
Next street.
And he's even got his.
Did you tell him about it?
I think so, yeah. And I will tell them now when I go and too, because they seem like very nice people. You know, we should get together with them sometime too. You know. And then there's 3 brothers, Bonander, so they're relatives there in Sweden. Then there's the 4th daughter, my great-grandmother. I'm going to put this on hold because we're going to talk. Now, what was it you said about your grandpa?
He used to take me to football games on the back of the bicycle, and he used to buy me cars.
Yeah, that's good. You do it with a real Dalarna accent there. That's very good.
Yeah, my own accent. Yeah, that picture is wonderful. Yeah, I can recognize it right away. Oh, yes.
And you didn't know too much about your Uncle Victor?
Or the other one.
Or
I never
secret.
met him.
No.
Never.
Now, what was it you were saying earlier about your Uncle Joel in Chicago, that he was quite a character?
Oh, he sure was. He visited all the taverns. He used to go to the racetrack. He used to bet on horses galore. He was quite a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would come over and eat?
Oh, yes, he'd come over and eat, because he liked my mother's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, she used to wait on him hand and foot when he was sick, you know. But if you see Mats, tell him, you can give him my address and tell him to write to me, and then I'll write it. Well, I'll have to write English back.
Sure. Well, I'll give you his address.
Yeah. And, because I don't know if he'd remember me or not.
Oh, he does very well. He's the one that told me about you, you know, and he remembers you well. And he's the one that had all these pictures of you, too.
Great.
I think there's something more in here. This is what I want to show you. These are the pictures that Matt's had, also.
Oh, yeah, that's my mother. Yeah, that picture I have also. Oh, I even got Bill Toby. Yeah. And that's the picture. Oh.
That's one of those from the same time, yeah.
Yes, this is, I know, my dad's sister.
He was wondering who that was. He didn't know.
Yes, that was, what was her name? I can't think of it. It was Hilda. I don't remember, but she was married too, last time I heard.
Yeah? Well, this is what your mother wrote here. Dorothy was at her mother-in-law's when this picture was taken. Dorothy says hello to you, Barbara, Annie, and Willa Mae.
Oh, yeah.
And
Mildred Hall.
That's Mildred Hall visiting Sweden.
Yeah.
This I wrote because Matt's told me that there was you.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't have your last name, but I put it on there in front. And this is also someone wrote, I think your mother. On this card, on this picture is great-grandmother and little Gloria.
Oh, yeah. And she lived, you know, she helped my sister out quite a bit. After my dad passed away and we lived in Chicago, and then I got to thinking, why should we live in Chicago? My mother has to travel back and forth, you know, she'd spend so many months with my sister and then come back to me. And so I told my mother, let's move out there, and then you won't be so far away. I said, I'll get a job out there. And so that's what we did. And my sister got us an apartment out there, and so we moved out there, and then she could walk down to my sister. And she used to take her washing and do her washing down there. See, and then she'd ask Billy Boy to drive her home. Yes, he'll drive her home if she paid him. He was nasty that way. Yeah, he'd do anything for you if you paid him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's a regular con man.
Well, it's when we found this picture, and it says Topi on here, that I got on the phone with the director assistants, because on another letter or something, there was Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
Right? So I asked director assistants from Sweden for if there was any Topis, like a William Topi in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
And they gave me the number of Bill, and that's
Yeah.
the first person I got.
Yeah.
So that's how that worked.
Well, that's nice. You really got some good pictures.
See, this is picking up. And then we have here the rest of the clan with the ones of your great-grandmother's sister and her
They don't look
descendants here.
familiar, you know.
And all these folks here. And these are also the Forslands.
Oh, yeah.
And that family and some of the others here. That's the artist, Pelle Hedman.
Yeah, he's a good-looking man, too.
And these are the two fellows that lived in California that died when they were 42. They both died when they were 42. So his
that's
children
sad.
that I'm going to see up there.
That's sad.
And then my great-grandmother, Brita.
They're such good-looking kids,
Kids,
too.
yeah. Another one of my great-grandmother.
Probably next time I see you, you'll show me pictures of your kids.
I hope so. And then there's Brita's family.
Uh-huh.
These are cousins of your grandmother too.
Oh, yeah.
This is Tekla that was in Chicago, that died in 1910 of a heart attack, and that's Anna Korn, her niece, the one I was telling you about that was so important to me in my life. And then there's my grandmother.
Oh, yeah, good-looking woman, too.
She was 19, and when she was 85.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
And this is my...
That's a good-looking woman, right there.
That's her, too, when she was young.
Yeah, she's a good-looking woman.
And then here she is with all of her children. That's my father there. You'll see a better picture of him, too.
That's a nice-looking man, too.
That's Anders' mother, Margit.
Margit.
Also, her name was Margit Bergman. Here's my grandmother. Here they are also, my grandmother and grandfather. And this is...
Are those all their boys?
This is all their children, yeah. My father and Anders' mother and the rest of them.
They believe in having boys, didn't they?
Yeah, I had a lot of boys. This is Anders' mother. This is my oldest uncle. My father when he was 22.
He was good looking too.
And his three younger brothers. One of them has had quite a bit to do with architecture in Sweden, building churches. So here he is with the old king in this picture here.
That's just, that's nice.
It's nice to have.
Yes.
That's my father.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one
distinguished looking man.
This is the one that we held up next to that picture that they had of your sister. And there was amazing resemblance on them. Looking at two pictures next to each other.
And those are his.
That's me and my brother, yeah.
Oh, died.
There's my father and mother and us.
Good pictures of you.
Each when we were 19, my brother and I. There's a little bit later pictures of me. And then it goes on into other branches there. And this is just to give you a little peek at my mother, what she looked like. This is her when she was about 22 also, and this is one of the last pictures. We got all dressed up in some old costume jewelry that she had and stuff, and went out and had a nice evening just before she got sick.
Oh, how nice.
That's when she was 16.
Yeah, she looks like Betty Davis, you know?
She did look, a lot of people have said that. In fact, when she was here, she came out to visit me twice in Los Angeles. Traveled all that way with her heart condition and everything by herself. We went up to Musso and Frank's on Hollywood Boulevard, that old place, that old coffee shop where all the stars. And when my mother walked in that place and sat down at the counter, she looked more like Betty Davis than ever before, because she kind of got a little bit...
haughty.
My mother was a singer.
Oh, was she?
And she had a great sense of humor. She was
great.
And this is the emigration picture of my family.
Oh, yeah.
This is me and my brother and my mother on way out in the Atlantic in 1950.
Oh, boy. What month did you come across?
In October.
That's when we did, too, and there's so many storms, one right after another.
And there was this. This is an old album here that I got done in southern Sweden, and I fixed it up. This is an original of that picture.
Oh, gosh.
It's quite a character. And there's a lot of men in the family that look like him, and all the different branches that look like this man.
And wore his hair that way and his beard.
Yeah, I was very, fashionable on those days with the beard around the neck.
Yeah, around the neck. Wouldn't that be awful?
Yeah, you'd think it would
I would think so.
And then I may have something a little lifted over here.